An old man slowly walked behind his daughter-in-law, Jessica, carrying a small, worn-out bag in his hands. His steps were slow, and his face showed deep confusion and sadness. "Hurry up, sir. Come this way," Jessica said without turning back. Her voice was cold, as if she just wanted to finish the task quickly. She brought him to his son David's house and said, "From today, this old man will stay with your family. You will take care of him. Your mother will stay with the other son. Each family will take one parent." She adjusted her bag and added, "I have other things to do. I'm leaving now." Without waiting for any reply, she turned around and left. The old man stood silently at the door, holding his small bag tightly. He did not understand what was happening, but he had no choice. David quickly came forward. "Dad, come inside. Sit here." He helped him sit carefully on the sofa. Then he asked softly, "Did you come alone? Where's Mom?" The old man lowered his head and sighed deeply. "I met your brother's wife. She said your mother and I will be separated from now on. One parent for each son." A heavy silence filled the room. David's eyes widened in shock. "What? Who made this decision? How can they separate you both after a lifetime together?" His voice was full of pain and disbelief. The old man forced a weak smile. "It's okay, David. Maybe old people become a burden after some time." Just then, David's wife, Emily, came forward with water. She placed it gently in front of him. "Dad, are you tired? What would you like to eat? I'll cook anything you want." The old man looked at her with tired eyes. "I can eat anything. Don't worry about me." That evening, Emily cooked a special meal just for him. She made fish because she heard he loved it. She served it carefully and said, "Dad, please try this. David told me you like fish." The old man slowly took a bite, and for the first time, his face softened a little. "It's really delicious." Emily smiled warmly. "If you like it, I'll cook it for you every day." That night, the house became quiet. The old man sat alone outside in the courtyard, looking at the sky. The moonlight reflected in his eyes. David noticed him sitting alone and walked outside. "Dad, why are you sitting here alone?" The old man did not answer immediately. Then he said softly, "I miss your mother." His voice shook slightly. "For decades, we never spent a single day apart. We ate together, worked together, lived together." He paused. "But now, in old age, we are separated like strangers." He looked down. "At this age, we don't need money or luxury. We just need each other." A long silence followed. Inside the house, David sat with Emily, unable to calm his heart. "Emily, I can't stop thinking about Dad. Seeing him like this is breaking me inside." Emily also looked emotional. "David, how can anyone separate old parents like this? They spent their whole lives sacrificing for us. And now, when they need each other the most, they are being torn apart." David sighed deeply. "But bringing Mom here too. I'm worried about money, responsibilities, everything." Emily placed her hand on his. "Listen, we may not be rich, but as long as we have food to eat, we will never let our parents suffer." She continued with emotion in her voice. "One day, we will also become old. Do you want our children to treat us like this?" David stayed silent for a few seconds. Then he nodded slowly. "You're right." The next morning, they made a decision. They went to bring the mother back. When the old mother, Margaret, arrived at the house, she stopped at the door. Inside, she saw her husband John sitting quietly. For a moment, everything stopped. Neither of them moved. Then John slowly stood up. Margaret, her eyes instantly filled with tears. "John, I thought I would never see you again." They slowly walked toward each other and finally held each other's hands tightly after days of separation. Both of them cried silently. David stepped forward and said firmly, "Mom, Dad, from today, you will never be separated again. You will stay together with us." The old couple broke into tears. John looked at Emily with deep gratitude. "You are truly a blessing to this family." Margaret also said softly, "You brought us back together. Thank you, my child." Emily lowered her head respectfully. "I didn't do anything special. I just did what every child should do for their parents." That night, the whole family sat together for dinner. For the first time in many days, the atmosphere was peaceful. The old couple smiled again, sitting side by side. The house that once felt heavy with sadness now felt warm again. And the narrator says softly, "In life, parents give everything for their children. But in old age, they don't ask for wealth or luxury. They only ask for love, respect, and companionship." Never let them feel alone. Because one day, when they are gone, only regret will